Welcome to Binary with Keith Bates, the show for those with bipolar and schizoaffective disorder who want to stay stable. So, Christmas is in about a week, so I thought I would make a video about the anxiety that comes along with Christmas time. Now, the title of the video is Christmas Anxiety, but it can go for any holiday. It can go for Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or New Year's Eve, any gathering or family gathering this is about. So around Christmas time, a lot of us get very anxious. Just all the people, all the talking, all the activities, everything, it can just be too much. Especially if you have bipolar disorder or schizoaffective disorder, it can definitely be too much very easily. So I made a list of some things that could help you with bipolar and schizoaffective disorder around the holiday. Let people know beforehand, before everything starts, how you're feeling. You don't have to tell everyone, just tell a few people that you're close to. Just let them know, hey, I'm feeling anxious, or my psychosis is kind of acting up a little bit, or I'm feeling kind of reclusive and depressed, and I don't really want to be out here right now. Let them know. Because if they don't know, they'll worry. And if it's your family and your friends, then they should definitely support you and understand what you're going through. Don't worry about disappointing anyone by taking a break. If you need to take a break, take a break. It's about your health. It's not about putting on a show for people, trying to act all smiley when really you've got some weird anxiety happening or psychosis or your voices are going crazy or whatever. Take a break if you need a break. They'll understand. They're your family and your friends. So beforehand, before a party, what I like to do is kind of find a designated safe space where it's quiet and I can just go and sit or lay down in a bed for however many minutes and just take all the time that you need just to rest. Close your eyes, listen to music, watch a TV or something, and take as long as you need. Sometimes there have been times where I've been in my safe space at a party or something, and I look at my phone and it's been like 15 minutes, and I'm like, oh crap, it's been 15 minutes. They're probably all like worrying about me so much, they're probably like very upset that I'm in here. But it's about you. You gotta stay in there for as long as you want. For Thanksgiving this year, I had 3 different Thanksgivings. I had a Thanksgiving at my grandma's, at my mom's, and at my brother's. And throughout the day, that's a lot for somebody with schizoaffective disorder. That's a lot of stuff going on. That's a lot of stress. And at the end of the day, at the last Thanksgiving that I had, I spent like 80% of it in the bedroom because it was just too much for me. And that's fine. You can stay in the bedroom for as long as you want. You're not going to disappoint anybody. Another thing you can do at a party for the holidays is try to keep busy, whether it's with earbuds or with your cell phone, anything on your phone, a TV, watch a TV. Just do something that keeps you away from the thoughts in your head. If you're having anxiety or psychosis or whatever, just stay busy, use your hands, and just try not to think about it. I know that sounds weird. Don't think about it because it's always going to be there, right? It's mental illness, but just try to stay focused on something to get your mind focused. Another thing that happens a lot at these holiday gatherings is small talk. So there's going to be people there, people that you're close to, or maybe people that you haven't seen in a while, and they're going to talk to you and ask you how you've been, or what you're doing, or what you're going to do. And if you're in a conversation and you're feeling especially anxious, say, hey, sorry, I can't really talk right now. I just don't feel very well. And go to your safe space and stay there for however long. When it comes to your psychosis, your delusions, say you have a delusion that everyone is staring at you or everyone's talking about you at the party, right? They're not. So you have to know when a delusion is possible or not, possible or probable. I actually did a video on this previously called Delusions Possible or Probable, and it tells you that if you have a delusion, you have to know if it's going to happen, if it's even possible or not. So let's say everyone's talking about you at the party, right? But they're not. Why would they? That's not probable. It's possible. Another one is everyone's gonna kill me here. Everyone at the party's gonna kill me. My family and my friends are gonna kill me. Why would they kill you? They're not gonna kill you. It's possible, of course, anything is possible, but it's not probable. It doesn't make any sense. So get your delusions handled before you get in there so you have something to rely on in your mind. Another big anxiety thing is eating dinner. If you're having a Christmas dinner or holiday feast, whatever you're eating, it's lots of people around a table, a lot of people, there's silverware, there's food, there's lots of talking, it's loud, it's a lot. It's just a lot that's going on. So eat when you want to eat. If you're not feeling good enough to eat at the table with everyone, go to your safe space, stay there, come back later and get some food then. It's okay, they'll understand. You need your space, you need your time. You're gonna get your food. One big thing with me and food at a family gathering is I have a bad phobia of knives. Like, I can't be around knives. My voices get bad when I'm around knives. I have bad thoughts about knives. I don't like using knives. So whenever I have a knife at dinner, I just give it to somebody else and say, I can't use the knife. Like, just take the knife from me. And that's a big step, is getting the trigger object out of your mind and out of your sight so it doesn't keep triggering you as it's on the table. I had dinner with my family a long time ago, I don't remember, maybe a year ago, and they made it completely with foods that you don't need a knife to eat. So they made it just so I could eat without a knife. So all the foods you could eat with just a fork and a spoon, which is really nice. Maybe see if your family can accommodate you in that way. They can make a meal that doesn't need a knife. And I'm not saying everyone has this phobia of knives, but I do. And personally, that's a trick I would do, is to have your family prepare the food that can be eaten without a knife. Or have them cut the food for you beforehand. There's this really popular delusion, the poison food delusion, where people will get the food and they'll think, oh no, they've poisoned me. If you have that thought, think back to my delusions video. But they'll think, someone's poisoned me, there's poison in the food, the corn has been doused in bleach, or something crazy like that. It's just a delusion. So be prepared, because it might happen, and it probably will happen. If you have that poison delusion and it comes up every time you eat, it might happen. Have someone tell you that the food is not poison. Just having someone tell you that helps. I remember going to a Mexican restaurant with my girlfriend a long time ago, and I had salsa with chips, and I couldn't eat the salsa because the voices were like, "That's blood. That's not salsa." And she's like, "It's not blood. It's salsa. Watch, I'll eat it too." So if they help you with that and say, hey, "Look, I'll eat it too. It's not poison," that's a big, big step. That's a lot of help. Another thing for those with bipolar and schizoaffective disorder, don't forget your medicine. In the holidays, you probably travel a lot to go to these different festivities, and if you're like 2 hours away from your house and you forgot your antipsychotic medicine, you're screwed. So you need to make sure that you have your medicine dosed out, probably in like a empty bottle or in a bag or something. Make sure you have it. And if you have anti-anxiety meds that you need to take, so this isn't going to be so difficult, take them beforehand. Don't forget to take those. And yeah, that's my video about Christmas anxiety, holiday anxiety. So I hope that it helps you. Christmas is in a week. Hopefully these tips can help you survive the holiday. Thank you. Stay stable.